Today is Friday, September 27th. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Klondike. This is Raphael with a few words of wisdom. How do you identify success? You are successful if you own an expensive car. Are you successful if you write a best-selling book? Are you successful if you're the quarterback of a Super Bowl team? Here's how one person identified success. Listen up. It's important any person who is honest, fair, kind, generous to others is a success. No matter what his job in life, well, you have it. Be a truly successful person. Be honest, fair, kind, and generous, and you be a winner. With something to think about, this is Raphael. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.
Good morning, Klondike students. Take an opportunity here on Friday before our big weekend. This week was actually Kentucky Kids Day. So in celebration, it's something that happens every year. Kentucky Kids Day. Usually the last Tuesday in September is when that takes place. So today, being Friday, here we are going to try and create some opportunities for you in celebration of Kentucky Kids Day. And be a little flexible to our schedules today in honor of you, and give the autonomy to your teachers to have a little fun throughout the day today on Friday. So be looking forward to that. Next week we'll return. We got 4 days, finally getting to a fall break and a much needed fall break. So just ask you to come back 4 days strong and motivated and ready before we have again that extended break, which will then lead into our parent-teacher conferences. So great and huge opportunity for you guys to really celebrate your successes with your parents and speak to the quality and student work that you've been doing throughout this first part of the school year. Celebrations with the MAP scores and all that good stuff. So really looking forward to connecting with your parents and celebrating your successes. We have or will be getting our K-Prep scores to you 3rd and 4th graders. We'll be talking about that here shortly and celebrating that as a school. And also our MAP scores. So those students that had that growth and achieved at their grade level, be looking forward to some celebrations that go along with that. Also very important, the goal setting piece. So in your classrooms, it's important for each one of you to be in the middle or have already done the goal setting process and really understanding what that score means to you that you got on MAP and writing authentic learning goals and reflections based on how we can accelerate for that winter assessment. So that'll be some work that we're going to do throughout this week and when we return from fall break. Also, our COLGAT testing, which will be going to our 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. That'll be starting this week. So just want to wish the best of luck to all those students. That's our advanced placement testing in identifying students for their primary talent pool. So we ask you to put forth the effort there, but also want to wish the best of luck as we have that going on. I want to send a huge kudos to our 5th graders. Ms. Caucus has been working with you and your teachers with the Lifelines training. Some very deep and heavy stuff to really go through. It's a very important topic, especially for being so young in the 4th and 5th grade. But just kudos to you guys for dealing with that and doing that heavy lifting. And then, as she said, just how great you all were and open and just going through that process. So just kudos to you as we continue that this school year. As a school, we've had a visit from district people, personnel, and they've identified a few things for you as students to really pay attention to. So something to work towards in the next several weeks and throughout the year, really understanding the purpose of the work that you're doing. So if you're doing an assignment, you need to have the connection on why you're doing that assignment. So again, make sure that's extremely clear. If you have questions, make sure you get with your teacher. So there should be clarity on why you're doing what you're doing. Everything that we do should be purposeful. So that's something that came up in those visits. And also just the data writing and the goal setting for you guys as students. I do want to share a quick opportunity this weekend if you have nothing on the agenda. First Build from Miss Allison There's an opportunity there. They were helped with some of the backpack. I think they had a little field trip to the backpack league that happened this summer. But there, it's from 10 to 6 on Saturday and Sunday. It'll be at U of L at the behind the JB Speed School of Engineering. But they have robots and drones and some carving, some arts and crafts and all that fun stuff. So if you have nothing to do this weekend, you can ask for information. Your teachers will have that. I'll forward it on to them. But please ask. But something to do from 10 to 6 this weekend. Also, tomorrow, come out and support your volleyball team. They're taking on Breckenridge Franklin at 10:40. Miss Taylor and all the girls, they've been improving every week. So I want to go out and support them as they take on Breck Frank at Moore High School. So it's a change in location. So Moore High School, come out and support our girls at Miss Taylor as they take on Breckenridge Franklin. Have a great Friday, good Kids Day, and we'll see you next week.
Please stay tuned for today's campus news.
Friday's campus news will be a black day, and tomorrow there will be a volleyball at 10:40. Go Bears. Friday's lunch provided by a wonderful lunch staff will include bread and mozzarella sticks with marinara sauce, pop and pepperoni pizza slice, fantastic fish sandwich, garden peas, buttered corn, fresh side salad, applesauce, and assorted fresh fruit, and there will also be a mini Rice Krispie treat.
Thanks, Maya. Friday's weather forecast for your commute home will be a high of 89 and a low of 70. A few clouds early, otherwise mostly sunny.
Please stay tuned for today's fun facts.
Armadillos can dig up to 10 burrows up to 20 feet deep with at least 5 entrances in case they need to hide immediately. Hey Klondike, this is Cheyenne and
Andrea.
And don't forget to write your backpack on activities on this backpack and then stick it inside of this backpack in the cafeteria. And also, don't forget to recommend a model for the student spotlight.
Hey there, Klondike fam. Are you someone who loves to read books? Then we need you. For what you ask, Klondike's Rub a Dub. Look who's reading in the tub. We are in search of students, staff, family, and community members who are willing to read stories in Miss Osborne's bathtub, being videos. It can be a favorite, old, new, or just interesting story of your choice. Each story can be found on Klondike's YouTube channel. If this is something that you want to do, please fill out a Rub a Dub tub form and turn it into either Miss Harper or Miss Osborne.